Hello MET. So you are going to get started on your weekend application here, and I just wanted to give you some tips on Finale. What I've done is I've gone to the ol.berkeley.edu website and I've downloaded the Weekend 5 project file, and then out of my downloads folder I've clicked on it and I've opened it up, and here it is. This is the file. As you can see, it has a keyboard part, a bass guitar part, and a drum set part here. Your work is going to be on the keyboard part. Okay, and as you can see, the harmonies are laid out for you, one Roman numeral. And in class, remember, I put E minor here, so it would be nice to put E minor on the next chord as well. So I'm going to go to my chord symbols, and right here I'm going to put E minor again. Okay, so I would like you to put a chord symbol in for every Roman numeral here. All right. In order to, and this is the whole piece. It's 8 measures long, and notice that the rhythm is going to be the same for each measure here. Same rhythm, just different notes until you get to the last measure. But you see what's happening here? This is beat 3 of the measure, and you should just put a long note here, just like in the bass, just like in the drums, so that you finish the piece off in a final way. Okay, now this is 12/8 meter. You might not be used to this, but it has 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, and then this is beat 4. Each beat has 3/8 notes worth, as you'll see. Beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. So don't worry about that for now. We'll get into it. But anyway, continue the same rhythm except for the last note. In order to do that, you're going to need the Simple Entry Rests palette and the Simple Entry palette. You can get those by going to the window. And I'm going to deselect them now, and watch, they'll go away. And then I'm going to put them back by Simple Entry Palette, Simple Entry Rests palette. So here they are. First thing I'm going to do in each measure is I'm going to put in a dotted quarter rest. So in order to do that, I put in a quarter rest and then a dot over here, and then I'll click it. And I'm going to click one over there too, and we'll use that later. Okay, the next thing I do is I'm going to put a quarter note and then an 8th note in here. And I'm going to use the same voicing because here I have an E minor and here I have an E minor. So let's go over to this. We'll deselect the dot because we don't want a dotted note. And I'm going to click on E. Underneath that, I'm going to click on B. And then underneath that, I'm going to click on G. And as you can see, Finale is playing it all back. All right. Now I need a bunch of 8th notes. 8th note here, and I need these 3 8th notes. So I'm going to put in 8th notes. So I'm going to do this now, like that. And I'm going to put my first 8th note right here. You see how it moves the rest over? That's nice. And then over here, I'm just going to put 3 notes underneath it. Whoops. I'm working with a laptop mouse, so it's always better to use an external mouse. But now you see I've entered all the notes in for that measure. And when I play it back, now I should get both of these measures playing. But here, I don't have any more piano part, so as you can tell, you can't hear the piano part. And there's where you're going to put the long note at the end instead of just continuing the pattern. Okay, so again, you're going to put in the chord symbols with the chord tool for all the harmonies. You're going to put in the rhythm, and you're going to voice lead it. Now this is a 4 minor chord, so try to voice lead it really smoothly so that the upper voice is somewhere around this E here, right? So the A minor is going to be somewhere around that E, etc. as you go. All right, well, good luck with this project, and I'll check in with you guys on Tuesday.